Hello? Is it on? Think so. All right, so we have the big light. Ready? And then we have this light. Ooh, cool. 2 lights. Now we need this one. And that's my whole lighting setup. But, I don't really know if that's the proper way to do it, but I'm experimenting and having fun, so. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as heck will find out soon. Sometimes things don't go the way that I think I want them to. That's okay, I won't give up. Just gotta find a new path, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I could find out soon. I need to take a sip of water before I do that. Could not keep my voice where I wanted it to be. And then we also sometimes have a rim light to separate me even. This is a rim light. Need one here maybe, but I like it there. I don't know. So, as we all know, I am definitely eating, because that happens every single time. Let's recap yesterday a little bit. Let me just click one thing. And also clarify one of our things. Whoa! I don't know why the music part is doing that. Hold on. It's because the name changes. Beautiful. Look at that. 49. There's 49 subscribers. Not 46. Isn't that wild? 3 more people joined us in our journey. That's so interesting. I wonder what all these people think of this. Is it just like, oh yeah, that looks neat, I'd like to see where that goes, or are we friends? Like, I don't know what people think. It's so interesting. Let me fix chat. There we go. Cool. I think that's everything. Last time, we were making a house for these two. We decided she's gonna be a quail, so I gotta learn how to draw quails. Gotta learn how to draw. Oh no, just kidding. And so we started out with their living room. Got some plants, got some nooks and crannies, got a cool little nest here. Kind of like the shapes that are going on. And then we started to just block things out where things would go. And the reason that we're doing that is to make sure we have the sizes and everything. And then we can make each individual item and put it where it needs to go, and we'll have how it needs to be. But I think, first of all, we need to clarify the size of a person who would be in here also. These bookshelves are so disproportionate. Like, if somebody was standing here and their head comes up to here, maybe? How are you gonna reach shelves? Also, do we need like a ladder system? I think across here. I think there's gonna be like a boardwalk. Oops. Oops. It's hard because we're in the confines of a room. But this needs to be a huge window. These shelves need to be like 2 shelves for every 1 shelf that we have now. Because the depth is fine, but the height is wrong. We gotta put the huge window. Oops. And we should figure out what's behind us, like where the doors and stuff go. Oh my god. There's gonna be a door over here. There's gotta be. Maybe like double doors into the cozy parlor room or whatever. And we know that the kitchen is behind this wall because this is where the fireplace is. Maybe we don't need a rug this big. Maybe we need to define the areas with smaller rugs. Would that make it more cozy? And also I'm wondering if we should just apply some materials so we can get some colors. There's a lot of thinking that goes into doing something before it's done, you know? But yeah, so we're just kind of gonna block things out. I think I can just make loop cuts and then duplicate it. To the other side. I'm kind of wondering if instead of these 4 walls, like it makes sense if you're doing like a static, just a picture, you know, for it to be like this and you set up the camera within here. But like, I'm noticing even with trying to get the camera angles for here now, like, it's hard. And you know what TV sets do? Oh man. What is that one with Annie? Yeah, this one. Where it's like, oh, the set, and it's funny, and then it switches. I don't know why, I just thought of that. But TV set construction. They make TV sets so that you can... Yep. So that you can pull walls away if you need to, or get in different places. It was really interesting. I was on a TV set for a couple months earlier this year, and there's a few days, not straight months, whatever, but it was so interesting because they would have, it'd be, I don't know what this is, but it'd be like this kind of a thing. And you could go inside and just be in a cool kitchen. Amazing. Cool, right? And then you walk outside. Like everything inside is decorated. Like people were having lunch in there when they needed to and stuff like that. It was really cool. And then you go outside and it's unfinished like this, so it can be easily taken down. Even like second story doors could just open up, and they'd have safety measures there, of course. Thank goodness. But like they'd have pull down, like this, and then over here they would have like a pull down scenery thing, so that if the camera looks outside the window, or maybe even so the actors like looking outside the window, I'm not sure, I don't know, I wasn't a big whatever, I was just there to do whatever they told me to do, like that it would be the outside, that it would be like, oh, you're in a neighborhood or a woods or whatever, like you could like, so cool. So it looks like this on the inside, but yeah, like literally it's a facade, it's fake, it's movie magic, it's great, it's awesome. Easily, I think, ooh, is this, no, that's just a design. HBO In Treatment TV series. Oh, that's cool. But I want to be able to have that mobility, I think. Oh, yeah. Where these walls, they're very sturdy. Ish. Don't push too hard, but like they're pretty sturdy. And then you could just move them. All that long-winded explanation to say that I think we should do that. Oh, what's that? Oh. Interesting. Keep a little dirt on my pillow for the dirt man. Oh, wow. I love this color palette. Feels so good. Look at all the plants. It's nice. What is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, see, you see the fake thing, but it like is more realistic. Anyway. So maybe we should pull the balls out, is what I'm saying. In Blender. Really, I was just stalling so I could eat. Just kidding. Oh my god. Control. Oh my god. Why can I not rotate anymore? There we go. That's all. I think I want to do some more like at this angle to see what the window would look like. Let me also ooh. Okay, but we have arched windows. And that's very simplistic. How do I go into... Ooh, booleans. How do booleans affect quads? Booleans are just like weirdo shapes. I don't know how else to put that. They don't really mesh with the quads. Mesh. Little modeling joke there. What do I want to... Booleans do mess up your topology. Manila Blender tutorial. Yeah. I feel like if we did use booleans to put the weird shape window in, yeah. Yeah. Okay. The reason that you want quads, you want everything to be as equal squares as possible, so that when you lay your like texture over it, no, say it's like a weird shape or something, I don't know. You want it to be evenly distributed. You want to have your candy bar, like your candy gummy bar, wrapped nicely and not badly around the shape, right? If you're trying to stick this pattern in here, you want it to be evenly distributed over the surface and not, I mean, I know I could just do this by showing it, but if you didn't have an even surface, then this one right, they look fine. This one would look like, oop, stretched out, and then boop, same cloud, same cloud, and then this cloud isn't like normal, whatever. Like this cloud is this cloud on a, if your topology is bad, that's what it, if your topology is not as evenly squared as possible. And so booleans, they come in and they just take chunks out of all of this. This is what a boolean does. It just, you make a little arch. But at the cost of, now you have what's called an n-gon. So instead of 4 nicely beautiful things, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you gotta figure that out, and then it pinches and it's weird and you don't like it and it looks messy. So I feel like it's fine for like solid colors, probably, or like specific shapes, but if you got textures, it's probably gonna be weird. Hello, you are right on time. How are you today? So this is why we want nice quads. And I wanted to fix the bookshelf and make it a little more proportional. Cause like, I'm gonna make a tube, I think, or should we bring in the proxy rig? Because I want to compare like heights, and I know Geraldine's taller than both of these characters. Why is what would my proxy test? Body pause. Why would my proxy rig not be in rigs? What am I doing to myself? Yeah, she's in concept. Let's see if we can just like link. I think that's what we've been doing. And then we oh no, I always have trouble with this. Oh, object. Oh my gosh. These are all the things that make up Geraldine. Collection. There we go. So that's the... Girl, you are too big. How big are you? That is not right. That is not proportional. Okay. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna shift add a just a cylinder and make it how we want it to be. We want this to be 3.5 feet tall. And then we also how deep are you? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? That's a totally different song with totally different lyrics. Okay, so you're not as deep as you are wide. How wide am I? From like shoulder to shoulder? Like a foot and a little bit? 15 inches? That seems reasonable. $15 inches wide, and how deep? I can't really see. I don't know, like probably like 6 inches or something. And that should be our character. Oh my god, I don't want that. Character proxy. Can we put them in this collection? Thank you. Can we make them be on the floor? Oh, wow. Oh, that's 3.5 inches. Let's multiply that by 12. And it'll do it for us. I was like, you look so small. So this is how tall probably a character is gonna be. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. There's definitely a way to do this better. Why are you 25 feet in the, 25 inches in the air? Oh, I know. 42. Hold on. I can do this better. 42. Can't see. Divided by 2. Obviously. 21. So each side is 21 inches. So we want it 21 inches in the air. Just kidding. We also have the carpet. So now you're 2 inches. You need to add 2 inches. So we were right. 23. Should have you setting right at the carpet. Oh. Didn't have to do any math or change anything anyway. Alright. This ruler is pretty handy. I like it. Okay. So this is our proxy character. So I guess the I'm going to fix this right now. It is so annoying. Right? It didn't separate them. Oh. Did it make a separate object? No. Okay. Is it split? Yes. It is. Can we, like, just... Why can I not just... Yeah. I just want to get them out of the way, you know? Okay. So I can see what I'm doing. Okay, cool. We'll keep it like that. I think. For a little bit. This is our character. We're not going to move Z at all, so we do Shift Z. And then we're going to move them around proportionally. Okay. So the bookshelves, yeah, we definitely need to split them. Put this phone away so I can have room. Okay. X. Delete. We will fix this. It's not too bad, is it? I just don't know if these doors... Maybe we need more doors or something. Okay, character. You go over here. I think this is the right height. I think this is proportional. Edit mode. I'm just gonna put loop cuts in the middle. I think. No. Am I? No. What? Oh. Okay. This is like the worst. Do not do this. Oh. No. No, I'm not gonna do loop cuts. We're just gonna add a cube. And make it small. Why is it like this? Why is it doing this? No, maybe we don't do that. Can we just like... extrude that to be halfway? And then inset those faces? Is that... Whatever. I'm not doing... Do not take this for modeling. This is blocking. And in blocking, we can do whatever we want to get the things that we want. That sounds bad. But we can just experiment and figure it out. Because I need double these shelves. And we'll do it right next time. Inset the face. Oh no. Because the loop cut. Can we just like extrude backwards? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters and the points are made up. So every other shelf is like... We didn't even have this be correct. It's fine. But this should be approximately the amount of shelves our real bookshelf will have. I just kind of need to know what all our building blocks are. That looks better. Don't do that. I always accidentally do that. Okay, so can we duplicate this somehow and have these be 4 doors? What if I just duplicated the handle? I'm pushing. We're getting there. Awesome. Shift D. X. Yeah. Just so I remember. Shift D, X. So we only move on the X axis. And then, like, since we don't really care, we're just gonna do the knife tool. Hello? Okay. Why are you in such the wrong place? I just want the underside of the handle. Where are we going? Just so it's like marked that there's 4 doors, even if it's badly. Okay, so let's get our character back in here. By going to object mode, so we can select a different object, G Shift Z. Now you can access a lot more shelves. Can we use our measuring tool? Oh my god. I can't see nothing now. Okay. Every time we use the measuring tool, it ends up like on the other side of the earth, but this is not 1.5 inches. See, it's not actually where I put it, and I don't understand. So 1.5 inches is out here. Every single time. Okay, so how tall is like this book? Lots of books are varying in height. So if we have tall books, we'll probably lay them down. About a foot tall. So maybe the shelves were proportional before. Maybe we just did all this for naught. Because we didn't measure twice. Or maybe... it's just not right. The measuring tool always sucks. Why? I just want to measure. Is it below it or is it here? Like... I don't know. I think this is a good height. And then we like delete it. Okay. I think it's a good enough height. Maybe their books are smaller. Oh my gosh. My glasses are so dirty. So we've got that. We've got some bookshelves. You need to start blocking out the plants. Oh no, we need to duplicate it. Shift D. GX. So we just slide you on in there. Okay. I'm wondering, should we have like a bunch of little portraits going up here. That would be cool. Kind of maybe little shelves with little plants or something on it. That would be cool. I like that idea. And we're definitely gonna have some cool wallpaper. I feel like we need some beams on the ceiling, and it needs to be slanted, honestly, towards the window, so we can make the window even bigger. I told myself I was gonna like clean my glasses the way that Steven cleans them, and then I just opened the whole thing. He keeps the glasses thing closed, the towelette closed for the first round, and then opens it up. Otherwise it all dries out too fast and it doesn't get as clean because it all evaporates. Alcohol evaporates pretty fast compared to water. It's an alcohol wipe. I have learned, but I have not learned how to implement. It's good enough. Not as good as Steven would do, but that's what we get. I need to tighten these glasses again. Oh my gosh. I'm terrible at cleaning glasses. I have no patience. Okay, that's a little better though. Just love the smell of alcohol. And bus fumes. Very weird person. Okay. If we save this as a new version, version 2. Locking. Okay. Can we like separate these two? But then I won't know the height. One day I'll learn how to use the measuring tool. What are these? Shear. Ooh. Edge slide. Smooth. Spin. One day we're going to know what all of these mean, and we're going to be so good at using them. Okay. I'm getting too overwhelmed with all my cool ideas. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start screenshotting, and then making notes. Can you like not? I specifically was like zoom out, dude. Thanks. Okay. Ooh. Why does that look so trippy? Why is it doing that? So weird. Okay. Why does it look like that? What the heck is going on here? Stop zooming in. Everything's going wrong. Just kidding. Okay, well, doesn't matter what color. Carl. I'm just gonna draw directly like on it. B. I want this to be kind of like this. Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt my own. No, where is the horizon line? The horizon line, we can kind of see it. And here's the center line. So the horizon line, center line, right where the ceiling is. Okay. And then we can have those little like arched pattern things up here. It's foreshortened, so these sides would not be even when we're looking at it. This would probably be, yep, closer to the center line. Okay. Oh, they're gonna be so cute. Okay. And what if we had some other little pictures like scattered around here? I just love the idea of picture walls. Like some embroidery and stuff too, maybe. You know, the embroidery thing? And maybe it's not all good at being there, you know? Some round ones, some square ones, just filling up the space. I kind of like the idea, like with the nest being circular, this nesting couch being circular, that we have like a circular rug in front of the hearth. Maybe we have lots of just like overlapping rugs. Also, 2 inches is really thick for this rug. Oh my gosh. And then here with our little chair and lamp area, we can find that. We could have a runner here. Maybe we just have like some defined areas with rugs and not just this big one. Oh, and like here needs to be, here's the, here's the entrance. It's needs to be over here. And then like here needs to be like the staircase for here. Right? But maybe it should be a little elevator. Wheelchair accessible. And that'll be fun because we can have it be looking all old-timey with the little like gate that you slide in front of it and stuff. Elevator. See, I don't even finish the thought before I go to the next one. I need to calm down. And this is kind of the overlooking thing. Observatory. And maybe they have like some reading tables, you know, where you tilt the book on the platform and it's got the little reading light over it so you can read the book on the platform. That feels cute. I like it. Oh, thank you. Gotta make your goals high so you can make your artistic what is it? Abilities. Your ability to say words. Artistic abilities to eventually fit that. I don't know. Well, we're gonna take it step by step, you know? I just want it to feel lived in, you know? Because 3.5, this is where Geraldine is. Geraldine's like here, and then the ears go up to here. So they should be kind of proportional to each other. This is going to be cute. Defined areas with rugs. Maybe that would be better because I don't know if the wheels would go over rugs as well. Oh my gosh. The balcony is going to be so cool because we can have like the plants spilling over the side. Like that. And just have like a bunch of plants. Or some like iron rails or whatever. Oh my god, we have to have baseboard and trim as well. It's gonna be the details. Gotta have beautiful baseboards and trim. Okay, this feels like it's coming together, like we can do this. I think this is doable. But hello? Are we not in object mode? Can I save? I was pressing Shift S, wasn't I? Okay. I'm closing that. And I want to open up After Effects and see where we're at with our rig for our dog. I feel like there were things that we were doing that maybe I should crack the ice back open on this one. Loading, you are loading. Oh my god, it's been over a week? Okay. We got the heads. Yup. Okay. And then we can move the bodies. Okay. Back facing. We have the back facing. And then we have the front facing. We just need the tail to be behind the body. And the legs. Okay. Does the tail have the same... No, it does not have the same layer styles as the leg. We need that. To make sure we know it's in the back. There we go. Maybe not as thick since it's not under anything. We'll do the 20. Okay. Ooh. Get rid of the joystick control on this. Okay. And then with the back facing, we got rid of the toes. Okay. Oh, yes. To myself. That's why I got ukulele. That's it. I'm not gonna. Boopy doopy boopy doo. Let me check. Did we have more done on this than I thought? Hello? Can you not do that? Thank you. Yeah, we did. And the back facing? We need the neutral position for the back facing to be behind. The toes need to be behind the legs. Come on, buddy. Come down here. There you go. Okay, so that's the butt facing. Okay, so we want the... Thank you. We want the which one is this? We want the front facing to be the first one, and then this one, and then the back facing, then this one, and then the front facing. Yeah, okay, so these are the orders. And then we're gonna, oh, I guess we can just put it together and finish this. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Let me get out my little tutorial. Dustin 360 head rig notes. Okay. We're using this like we did for the head rotation one. We need to make the slider. So we'll just make 2 random keyframes. Let's zoom in. Zoom. Control click. Boop. And then we're gonna go to joysticks and sliders. We need a slider. Create a new. Interesting. Okay. Body rotation. Ah. Oop, I don't want to do that. Thank you. Can you not do that? Thanks. Appreciate it. Put in control. Forgot to do that. For body rotation. And then we go here. We unbind that and delete the keyframes because we just needed the slider. Okay. Check, check, check. Hit body rotation and create button under UI sliders. Hit body rotation, create. Control. Do what? Control 360 body rot. Layers exist in your comp that conflict with your slider names. What does that mean? Buddy. Okay. We'll just try it again and name it something else. Create a new slider null. Control 360 body rotation. Then we click here, and then we unbind, and then we delete the keyframes, and then we come here and we say create the UI. What does that mean? Do I need to keep them bound? Naming conflict. Tell me the naming conflict. There is no naming conflicts. Brother, what are you saying to me right now? Do I need to... Do I need to specifically select this slider control? There is no naming conflict. Unless slider control is the naming conflict. Is that it? What the heck? Yes. In effects tech. Brother. Okay. Before you create... I don't know where my question is. Oh, second page of Google? Oh, wow, it's been a minute. And there's absolutely nothing on here. Okay, we're going to a YouTube video. I don't know what this will be. I hope it helps. Yes. That is the pop-up we're getting.
Hey guys, this week I encountered an error in After Effects and now I share with you how I solved that. The story was like this. One day, I wanted to make a tutorial for a different character. I used both of the joystick and everything was okay until the poo blink. I wanted to rig by a slider for the second time, but naming conflict?
Whoa.
Let me change the name of null, maybe it will be fixed.
That's what we did.
Oh my god.
It's so frustrating.
A full day. This error bothered my mind. But I found it.
What?
After select the keys and choose a different name for the null. Rename the slider in the effect control 2. I add a number to the name.
We did
then
that.
Click on creating the UI slider and it was down. Congratulations.
Okay, but we did that and it's still... Maybe this isn't super unique. I guess there might be something somewhere. Ugh. Rotate that boy. All right. Let's see if this does it. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's really funny. Alright, well, let's change the font. I guess I had something else that said the same thing. Rotate him. Him. Rotate him. Okay, and we're gonna put the origin over here. So it'll be even with its sibling. And we're gonna make it small. Ooh. S. Origin. Hello! Look at him. Look at him. Cookie cat. 45? Why are you so big? Why can I not scale you? Variable A. Can I like... Does that mess with everything? I'm not sure. Because we haven't set it up yet. Okay. File save is version 20. Because we've messed with a lot of stuff. Always save. I'm going to have like a million versions of rigs in there. I need to... I think once we start episode 1 stuff, we're gonna do like a reorganization time period or something, or when I take some time off. I know I'm gonna pretty much be taking October off and maybe the last half of December because I'm gonna be doing things, but okay. Hide the stuff we don't need. Let's lock the origins. What are we doing with unlocked origins? We need that. Don't need this. Don't need the origins. Do we need the label? No, we need to lock it and hide it. Lock it and hide it. We got this. Locked and hide. Oh, we need that. Okay. And then I think... Oh, wow. Look at all these that we definitely don't need anymore. Ooh. I think I'm gonna delete them. And we also don't need these anymore. Looking pretty good. All right. The body back facing. And the head back. I want all of these to be in the same. There we go. And then we open up T for opacity. Why do you all have things? Oh, these are the heads. I don't want the heads. The back does need to be behind here. What am I doing? I want the purples. We want the T. You can't all be 100%. That's wild. Okay, we did that. DT Dustin has the last time we did this for the head of our little Samson. Great tutorial, amazing. Go check him out. Would really recommend. We're not doing 12.5. We're not doing that. We're doing the 25. We're doing the same code. And I do believe in here, in our tasks for Samson's rig, that we did copy and paste the code into code blocks. So all we have to do, yep, is copy and paste. Because we already did the work previously. We've already typed this out. This is the first one. Okay. Oh. But variable S is not this. So we need to grab this one for the slider. Lock this, right? Let me just read. This is why we wrote everything down. Yes, on the slider control itself. Okay, cool. I locked that. It's good. Okay. So instead of variable S being this, we're gonna pick whip it to, oops, not this pick whip. No, not this pick whip. The code making pick whip. And tell it that it's gonna be this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's just go through define variable S real quick. And then we can copy and paste for the second one. Yep, this is the second one. I know we don't use variable S yet, but now we should. Is that correct? If it's between... I might... Oops. An unexpected string. Oh, I didn't... Is that better? Yeah, it disappeared. Okay. We accidentally copied the end of the code when we shouldn't have. Only after the semicolon for the third one. This is the third one. After you define the variable, you tell it what to do with the variable. I assume that it disappeared. It says 0% opacity now, so that should be good. And then if variable S is greater than 75, between 75 and 100, for this last one. Yes. Okay. So now... There we go. Oh, that's the front facing. Side facing. This is the back facing. And the back facing needs to be above. The back facing needs to be above all of them. And he should never be owl eyeing, looking like that. Where's the tail? Hold on, let me test this real quick. Is the fill just between the eyes? Yeah, the tail is just between the eyes. That's so funny. Okay. I feel like we should do something about that. I'd like to add a stroke or something. Layer style stroke or something. There we go. Can we trim the paths on that? Is there no trim paths? If we do a layer style stroke, ooh, if we do a layer style stroke, can we? Can we? Layer style stroke. Can we add trim paths? No. Add trim paths on. Yes. Yes? That kind of thing? Horrible. I just want it to be like here. That would be cool. But that would take some compositing. Ooh, no, I guess we can't. We'll figure it out. But anyway. Excuse me? Don't do that. Lock all of these. I would just like to rotate the head. Yeah. And then rotate the body. This is like the weirdest position. I think we're gonna have to go back and like fix the rear facing, the booty facing one. But the other ones should work out okay. here he's front facing. So now we need to attach the head and the body. Okay, something's wrong with one of these also. There we go. Womp, womp. There's a little boy. Oh my goodness. So the things that we need to do for this: attach the head to the body. Hi. Just because you woke up does not mean it's time for food. Later. I know you're trying to communicate to me. I am aware. But it is not time yet. Yeah. It is soon. She's staring. The dog is staring in my soul. She really wants her food. So the things that we need to do are attach the head end to the body. Make the leg controls work for all of them. So that we can have all the overall animation controls here. And also do that for like the ear flaps and tail wag and stuff like that. And then put a global control as well. And I'm thinking, because like when you move the head like here, excuse me, sure, like here, but then the body goes like this, the head should also kind of be moving with it, right? And you'd be like, oh yeah, okay. But like here, you would need the head to be moving this way, even though it's still in the same control. So we're still not completely like there, you know? Like the head should be over a little bit. And up or down or whatever, you know? Man, I want the tail. I want to see the tail. So, this still needs some work and some smoothing out, but I think this is pretty good. This is better than it was. And that's all we can really ask for, isn't it? That the next thing we do is a little better than the previous thing we did. There you go. Saving this as version 20. Heck yeah. Alright. Alright. See them in their test scene. Look at that. Look at our boy. Next to our gal. They're best friends. This was fun. Making this and doing the compositing. I love doing that. Okay. Maybe we should put the real Geraldine rig in there and like have them interact or something. But also like how we should just make, hold on. I'm gonna make a test texture. Where we're gonna, because I want to incorporate them more into the scene, right? Where's our gouache wet? Okay. Awesome. Too dark. Just want to be able to get some of those edges, you know? Get some of these splotches that we get when we're painting. That's the texture we want. Okay, first of all, stay there. Second of all, I want a bigger brush. And we can make a thing called, call it character overlay. And then have this cycle. Let's do it again. Have some dark splotches. Let's try it left-handed. Let's have a left-handed, non-dominant hand texture. And then maybe it will incorporate them better. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I like that. Hello? Stop. No! I don't want chalk. I want gouache wet. She thinks because she woke up that it's time to eat, but it is not. Is she by you? Is she complaining by you?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, don't forget about me. I'm just a little puppy girl. Export. We're gonna say... Yeah, it is dark out. Darker than usual. So maybe she's like, I slept too long, and now you haven't fed me. No. Character overlay 01, because we have 3 of them. Oh. Well, I should have actually exported the texture. Okay. There we go. Yeah, replace it. It's all good. Soon. This will be 02. And this will be 03. Little baby girl. It's okay. I didn't forget about you. Don't worry. I've had these in the entire time, and I haven't been playing the music for an hour and 40 minutes. It's crazy. Rigs. Maybe I should scoop some food.
I think she just needs to go outside.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What do we call this? Rig texture overlay. I want to label it the same thing. There we go. In case we need to change things. Okay, so we will create a new layer project. In pre-comps. And it'll be probably 1080 by 1080. Why are they all a little small? 1024. There we go. Do. Okay. Keyframe assistant. Sequence them with no overlap. Thank you very much. Oh. So now we have this happening. We'll see what this looks like. This is just experimenting. Nope. I wanted. Nope. Nope. Control K. Character overlay test. Texture test. And in our test scene, oh, just the main? Okay. Make that a different color here so we can figure that out. Okay. And then I want it to matte to him. What the heck? What is going on? Why is he all squanched up? That makes no sense. No. Looks like I should go take care of the dog. But why isn't he matting correctly? I really want to figure that out. That's so weird. Obviously, we don't want it that heavy. Hi. Let me just scoop some food so you know you're not being left out, okay? Sit. Girl. Sit. Yes, wait. Okay? You're okay. Paw. Paw. Good girl. Yes, I shake your paw because you give me a handshake. Yes. Good girl. Ready? Down. Good girl. You decide when it's dinner time. We gotta get you slowly ready for... What is when the time changes in November? No, but
Fall back.
yeah, wouldn't that mean she's getting fed an hour later? I don't. Spring forward. you'd be fed an hour earlier. So we gotta do the opposite of this.
Yeah.
Never mind. What am I doing to you? Okay, so I'm gonna have to like duplicate this just so I can mat it. Ugh. Yeah. And then he has a little texture that's like that. We've only gone through 2, I think, with her. This will be our third. What does Ellie do? Do we want soft light? Oof. We're gonna have to put a curves on that. I don't like how much fidelity we lose in the this one. In like the nose and the eyes. The darkness that we lose. Oh. I wish we could freaking tell them with our words. It's okay, baby girl. Ooh. Kind of like that one. Interesting. Multiply does not hit the lights as much. Good girl. Yeah, I think it's gonna be overlay. I don't want it to be like chowder distracting or anything. And we could always change the frame rate on that, but something like that. Something like that. It's a test. Here it comes. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop. I will see y'all next week on Tuesday. We got Labor Day going. So we're gonna have a nice little 3-day weekend, right? Yes. Have an absolutely wonderful day. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. See you on the flip side. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. I think my power's about to shut off. End.